They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. A run here with Hall. Ooh. And he spins his way into extra yardage. It'll be a pickup of 9. A good run there.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy.
He is in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Burrow now. In trouble. Down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Burrow. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Burrow going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is hard down the field. He's got it. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. On 1st down, Burrow. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Jones motioning here. 2nd down, Burrow. That's complete to all the tight end. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Burrow to throw. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 7-3.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Rodgers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
It's first down, and it's Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. The master of play action, Rodgers. Open man, that's Slayton. And he's going to have the Jets 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this
powering forward, he's in. Breece Hall, touchdown Jets. Now Zerline for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets extend their advantage to 14-3. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Burrow now to throw on first down. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
With that much time, you just can't ask your secondary to hold up. The defensive front has to do a better job. First, keep the quarterback in the pocket. Don't let him extend the play outside of it. And then secondly, you got to get that ball out of his hand, because when you let him hold it for that long, big plays are going to come.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, Burrow. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals are back within 4. It is 14-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They put Wilson in motion. On play action, Rodgers. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Zerline's kick is good. And the Jets tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Jones motioning here. A first down throw for Burrow. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They go play action for Burrow. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Now Brown. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Now Burrow on the bootleg. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A give. Here's Hall. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Play action now with Rodgers. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. A big play for the Jets. 33 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On the run, here's Hall. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Sam Hubbard, they're on the tackle. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line. Play fake. It's Rodgers. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Third down and 9. Rodgers. It is brought in the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, New York.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. And he's not going to get away. They track him down. Burrow here on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Second down, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
I just love the creativity and what it allows when you have the skill set of a running back like this, that he can line up all over the field. In this last play, Mike, you see him line up in the slot, but he's really capable of running routes from all the different receiver positions, and for a running back to be able to do that, that is a huge weapon.
On 1st down, Burrow. There's Jefferson. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down.
Here we go.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jones motioning here. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he will score. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? They'll keep it on the ground. Big hole to the 30. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stick to the ground. Hall, a first down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
With this takeover, 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll run. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Another run here with Hall. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Here's 2nd down and 3. Two minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's Hall. Hall, a 1st down and more. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Hall. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That's a short one, taken in by Conklin. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Hall. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the give, it's Hall. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Give up the middle with Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this has been a team that all year just has this ability to never give up and finish games at the end. When chips are down, they're at their best, and that's the key to NFL football. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to be good when it matters.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. He's going to air this one out for Jones.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Here's 2nd down. Burrow to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they lock down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.